Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Please give me a one if you can see me and hear me well. Great glory to the mighty one. Praises to the most high exaltation. Yes, beloved, we are back into our fast. We are in our 18th days of water fasting, liquid fasting. Some of you are dry fasting of no refined sugar, no white sugar. We're doing our 1 million step for the out throughout the year. If you fulfill your 1 million step before this year done, you may keep going. Don't stop and then say, "Hey, I reached 1 million step. Therefore, for now on, I'm going to walk on my hands." Nope, keep on moving. All right. Thank you, beloved. Welcome and shalom. Today is a great Saturday, at least where I'm at. Some of you are celebrating the Shabbat for today. It's pretty good. The Shabbatites are in the midst, just like Pluto indeed is in the midst of us. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Okay. Shalom, beloved. Being done with step one today. That's good. That's good. Step one is very crucial. One thing I want to say, beloved, don't, well, for the one of you that are going to this, do not, don't try to rush to this. Don't try to rush to this. Miss Lady, as probably one of the oldest ones in age here, I am so proud and thankful to see so many of our young descendants having awakening and being here to encourage us older ones. All praises to the Most High. Yes, beloved. Yes, a lot of us young people, so to speak, we are awakened by the power of the Most High, and we are not out there doing things and doing unusual and backward things. Brother Yeshua Music, shalom, and all of you folks, shalom and welcome, beloved. All right, let us proceed with our agenda, so to speak. All right, this morning, let's see if I can get this. I had taken my blood pressure around like 9 a.m. It's 122 over 90. The pulse was 57. And I took 6,120 steps so far. So, give me a second here. Ah, come on, you gotta be kidding me. So far, I am finished and done for today. Let's see where else. If you wish to do report for the nation, it may encourage another out there to do the same, to do well. We have a message we will play for the nation. At the end of the prayer, somebody remind me to play the message of a beloved brother live for us. Sister Inanna, 117 over 74, and the pulse 664. Good. Miss Lady, 125 over 70. Good. And your steps also, beloved, okay, if you have it. Chosen one indeed, 113, 73, pulse 75. That's good. Shalom, beloved. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. We cannot do this without you. We can only do this with all of us that is the capable one, or the one that choose to be in the midst of that. If you have not taken yours, beloved, don't rush. Okay, as long as you recorded it every day. Okay, for the 40 days. Okay. Sister Elizabeth, 9,335 steps, a few hundred steps or shy away from 10,000. By the end of the day, by the end of the night, you should be able to get that down. Princess Lily, 134 over 80, Pulse 70, no steps as yet. All right. Brother Prime Black 116 over 63, Pulse 50, 10K step already done. Good. It is always wise, beloved, to wake up early if you can, do this thing and done with it for the day. And whatever that you do during the day after that, they're just bonuses, just additional things that will make this stuff better for you. Okay. Please, beloved, don't look upon your physical appearance and constate that, hey, I am healthy. I am, I look good. That's not how it works. Please don't do this. Okay. Shalom, sister Anu. Thank you for being here. Okay, a lot of, especially our beloved sister, she looked good, she's okay, and when she checked her blood pressure, that's something else right here. I had your 144 over 84, pulse 60, that's good. Again, today is our 18th day. We're just waiting for a few of our beloved to join on to us so we can move and proceed with the prayers. I believe that's all we have for the blood pressure and steps. Now, beloved, for the sugar, let us be honest. Which one of you had sugar? Which one of you had sugar? Sugar. No sugar? Where's the beloved sister, Queen Mommy? Is she in the mist? Did you had any sugar? Processed sugar, of course. We must be specified. Gigi Love 127.89, Pulse 76, no sugar. Miss Lady, no sugar. NS, no sugar. Aija, no sugar. Leah Yahuda, no. Sister Lily, no. 10% sugar in a drink. Hmm. We'll talk about that after. Uh, Felicia, no. Ann Brown, no sugar. Chosen one, no. Sister Zina, no. Brother Prime Rack, mostly raw fruit diet. That's good. LW, no sugar. I had jelly with organic cane sugar. That's one good thing. No sugar. And somebody share a video with me this morning. Let me see if I can share it with the nation. It's quite interesting. Okay. Um, boy, oh, sister, yes, sister, share it with me. Okay. So, all right, let me see if I can share this video with you, okay? And if you know the name and your language or in your culture, please let us know. Put the ginger here. Okay, this is the best sugar cane, the purple one. God, I love. Well, and and him, anana, sugar cane, anana sugar cane. They are the best. They are so good, so sweet. Oh man, it's so good. Okay, this is how they make the sugar traditionally. Okay, all right. This is the final product. All right. So anybody familiar with this one? Anybody know what it is called? This is the proper sugar, the natural sugar. Well, over here we don't put ginger in ours. The ginger is pretty good. I just yesterday I made some food with ginger. I blended a bunch of ginger with water and put it in one of those jar that I have. So I cook with ginger most of the time, which is good, beloved. Okay, we will continue this thing. Okay, after the 40-day fast, we will add more stuff into our health. That is if you wish to do it, including the people that are going to do and the cooling stuff. Okay. Yes, it does look like chocolate. Really? No Haitian in the midst of here. Man, there's no Haitian here on anybody familiar to. Okay. Turbinado, is that what they call it in your culture? Or you guys know it? And Jamaica, ginger brown sugar in Jamaica. Yes, that's the good sugar. That's the real brown sugar. When they're talking about brown sugar, that's the real one. And Haiti, they call it rapadou. Okay, rapadou. That's what that is. As a kid, I ate so much rapadou, it just messed up all my teeth. If I show you my my, I don't know. I don't even know where my those photos are. Mom, let me ask her. When I was a little boy, I ate so much of rapadou, it just rotten all my teeth. They used to call me Dracula because I had two. The canine, my canine teeth were so sharp. They were the only thing left. Ma, why photo, ancien photo, lem de tout dam te gâté, ou bien Haïti? Ah, ok. They mange un pile rapadou avec, sirop, mm. Mhm. Yeah. All right. Yeah, those pictures are not here. I would have shown it to you guys. So this is the good brown sugar. Okay, wet sugar. It has many names. Those are the natural sugar our ancestors made. Okay, okay, those are natural sugar. All right. Yeah, so as a kid, man, my all my teeth was rotten. I only had two good teeth, were the vampire teeth, and then that's the only teeth that I had in my mouth. And they used to call me Kid Dracula. And I always wanted to make a movie about Kid Dracula. Especially the other day we were talking about Tooth Dumb they got him, and it was like it was all black, dark teeth. So they had to pull I had to pull them out, and I had left with two sharp teeth. And then when I go to school, I talk and I smile, and people are like, "Whoa, dude, you look like Dracula," because that's the only vampire thing we did know back then. But anyway, so this is the natural sugar, okay, just to show the process. Now, with that being said, beloved, let us continue with the prayer since we have a fair amount of our people here. And then we will talk about the sugar since someone said they had 10% sugar in their drink. Okay. So we will go ahead and talk about that. Okay. So we can clarify certain things. I'm not a health expert, beloved. We're doing the best that we can do to get this thing going on. Okay. All right, Bridget, let us keep on going. Please join us in prayer. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Give me a second. All right, beloved. Forgive me. I have this terrible habit of doing things. All right, beloved, let us keep on moving. And please remind me at the end to play the message and, of course, to talk about the sugar. Okay. All right. With Sister LW Black, will answer this question later on. Please remind us your question. Beloved, let us move and great respect for the prayer and the fast today. Okay. Let us keep on moving. Great glory to the mighty one. Praise to the Most High God Almighty. Heavenly Father, we come before you today. We come with great joy. We come to give our thanksgiving. We come to receive our rewards because of Jacob's struggle we has served. We come to give praise. As today is our 18th days of fast, the 40-day fast, and we realize there are quite a few other benefits besides the medical, or so to speak, the health benefits we are getting. We also are getting the spiritual side of it, the energies, the brothers and the sisters around the world are feeling it. And we said, thank you for allowing us to come together as one nation and put our minds and our souls and spirit together and amplify this energy and spread it around. We thank you, Mighty One, for not totally destroy us. We thank you for redeem us. We thank you for reinstate our royalty upon this earth. Thank you for making us the head again. Thank you for waking us up. Thank you for this great awakening. Yes, indeed. They, so called 83, may ignore it. However, this awakening cannot be ignored. It cannot be shoved and shelved. It cannot be destroyed. It cannot be co-opted nor altered. We are proceeding forward with it. Thank you for not allowing the 83s to have control over the celestial bodies. Thank you for not giving them the permission or authorization to control nature and the weather. Thank you for giving them a limited amount of access to our ancient technologies. Heavenly Father, as we move forward, we kindly ask you to choose the most capable, the most brilliant and beautiful minds in the midst of us, and give unto them those ancient technologies so we can go and move forward, or give unto them the technologies that we had leave and now our brothers that are on the other side are moving thousands of years ahead of us. Let those people come and use those techniques and use those powerful technological gadgets or transportation devices, telecommunication, teleportation, health devices, and bring them in the midst of our people. And we can live a life better than what the so called Gentiles have given us because we see their so called technology is quite limited. Heavenly Father, when we talk about technology, beloved, we mean energy manipulation. Another word, magic. Everything is energy, and you need to manipulate it. Whether it's good or bad, it will depend on you. Heavenly Father, we see the atmosphere, the weather, the people, the season change. Everything changed. They are not the same as it was. At least that's what we see. At least that's what we feel. We feel the energy. We feel everything is moving forward. And thank you for allowing the little ones to get in the midst of us, like the one yesterday. Blessed be this little one. May you pour the blessing upon that little one. And we have others, Damabaya and the beloved brother Noah over there in Canada. Please pour the blessing upon those princes and princesses that are being born in this new era, the little one that we have at home, the one that are watching and listen. Give them the spirits, separated them just like you had separated us early on. However, because we were under Jacob's trouble, we could not do as we were supposed to. But those little one right now, they are no longer bound by this. Give unto them the blessing, O Lord. Give unto them. Almighty One, give unto the nation the abundance, the great substance, Too far, too many of our people are homeless and now they are in terrible situation. I know we do know this is a temporary situation. This is a temporary incident that our people are in there. But we do know in a very near future we will sleep and mention. Beloved, the mighty one will release abundance unto you. I am not trying to tell you not to be modest, but don't try to be too modest. When the mighty one gives you a mention to sleep, don't leave this mention to the so-called 83 and then you go live in a tiny house so you can show how righteous you are. Please don't do that. This is insulting to the great power. If they give you a mention, land, and technological advancement, you take that. You do not reject the blessing and choose something that can make you look or appear humble. This is false. Heavenly Father, we thank you for not totally destroying us, utterly obliterated us. Thank you for awakening the nation and keep us safe. And may your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. Selah. So be it. To the Holy Spirit, thank you for watching over us. Thank you for keeping us safe in these 18th days of fasting. Some of us are going through a lot, and some of us it's a breeze. A lot of us are resisting temptation not to eat the refined sugar, which of course which is everything has its purpose. Refined sugar it's good for certain things. Everything is has its purpose, but it is poison unto us. We ask you, Mother, to keep us safe, to keep us well, and continue watching over us. We glorify the Father. We thank you for being in the midst of us and guide us, conduct us to the path of light and to the right path. Selah, so be it. To all the angels, our guardian angels, all the 72 angels, all the planets that have beings that are working in our position, working in our advantages, we say thank you. All the spirits and intelligences of the elements water, fire, earth, and the air. All of them, we thank you for watching over us and keep us safe. Thank you for keeping the weather, for not harming us, but we see the damage that you guys are doing out there. To the Pluto energy, the Plutonian or the plutonium energy out there, we say thank you. Do the best that you can, protect our people and destroy the others. Selah, so be it. By the beautiful and peaceful power of the Holy One vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. Go in peace, beloved. Raise your hand and let the Most High God Almighty pour whatever energy is going to pour onto you. Thank you. Selah, so be it. Beloved, as we just finish our prayer, hmm, ay, ay, ay. As we just finish our prayers, we ask you to, if you wish to stay, you may stay. If you wish to leave, give me a second. If you wish to leave, you may leave. Again, we're just going to go and review our agenda a little bit. Okay, for the people that had their blood pressure, please let the nation know. I checked mine today, which was 123, 122 over 90. Anybody care to share with the nation? All right, let's go ahead and share it again. For those of you that are just here, took my blood pressure 122, 90, pulse 57. And so far, I took 126,131 steps. All right. Good. All right. So this is just for the people that are here in the midst right now. NS 121 over 76, Pulse 64. That's good. Okay. All right. All right. Now, beloved, somebody said they drink some kind of drink that have 10% sugar in it. I am not quite sure what what kind of sugar. Uh, what if your blood pressure is low? It will depend on how low. It will depend on how low. So if your blood pressure is below 90 or like 70 or 50, that's very low. And don't go eat sugar, okay, to rise it up. That's not what that is. I don't know exactly what to do here, but you might want to say professional so they can do. But this rarely happen in the midst of us. Brother Chief go a little high today, 140.98, Paul 73. Okay, just keep your eye on it. Okay, this is how that if you keep going high and high, meditation, check your diet, check your especially check your stress. It could be something that you ate previously. Mine do this all the time. Last time I was 144 on February the 3rd. I was 144. So and that's why I keep track on it now. So it keep going down, up and down, 120, 110 and things like that. Sometimes it will go up. It could be something, it's that's what it is. But if you keep constantly like that, there's something is wrong. It's telling you something. That's how your body communicate with you. All right. Loverby is 116.84. The pulse is 76. Sister Lisa is 144.83 and 78. Again, beloved, we really don't want anything crazy, like 170 something. There's something need to let the nation know. We'll send prayers and go see a professional when it comes to this thing because I'm not. Again, I have to say this because of YouTube and stuff like that. But anyway, uh, Sister 10, 108.70, and the pressure is the pulse is 80. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Now, beloved, when it comes to those drinks that say, oh, 10% sugar, or one of those 1% fat milk or low fat milk, whatever, those things. Look, there's a lot of false advertising going on out there. It's just so much false advertising. Okay. And the thing is, I personally, I would not trust something like that. I would really look deep into it. Okay. I will really look deep into it because those people are deceivers. They will deceive you. They'll put something in there. So I'll say be very careful. Make sure if it is sugar, look what the label said, and then do your best because those people they'll deceive you, man. They'll deceive you. For those of you that wish to wean yourself from sugar, drink a hell of a lot of coconut water. If you got a coconut tree in your backyard or they got them around your neighborhood, go over there, ask the neighbor, ask the people, say, man, can I have those coconuts? You know, hire someone to just go ahead and take those coconuts and give them to you. Do you see those guys that do they do those they do the lawn? Talk to them, say, man, I would like to get a bunch of coconuts and I'm willing to pay $50 a month for hundreds of coconuts. And every time they just go out there, they cut the tree, they'll bring you the coconuts, man. They'll bring you a massive amount of coconut now for like 30, 20, $50 a month. That's a bargain. You can sell each coconut at $3 to $4, to order people. Let me see. Somebody asked something. Why do low sugar when it can be no sugar? Yeah, no. Well, some people, it's the mental state, brother. Some of us are not that strong. Some people, they need a little something to wean themselves off. Some of us are straight up turkeys and we like to go cold. Okay. 70 coconuts a week. Not quite sure, but good. That's good. Yeah, coconut water is great because we live in South Florida. There's all that stuff over there. Unfortunately, Big Leaf, I cannot ship them to you because they are very heavy. Yes, brother Chief Nigo. Look at the servings. 10% per serving, and the bottle saying having 4 serving. That's like 40%. Okay, that's like 40% of all sugar in there. So per serving, we have to be very careful. Okay. All right, that's one thing. The first question. We'll go to the thing, brother Larry. Thank you for remind me of that. Okay. Yes. Sister LW Black asked, can they make their own sugar? And let me show the nation what she's talking about, so you would know what she's saying. Okay. Okay. So. All right. So this is ginger. All right. This is purple sugar or ananas sugar. Crush them together. Okay, quash them. There are better methods to make this. Okay, and then you filter the juice. Okay, you filter the juice, and you filter the juice that the sugar cane and the ginger make, and then you heated it up, and then you take the you until it become a syrup like substance. Okay, and then you pour it and you let it cool down, and then it becomes sugar cubes. Okay, this has many names. Okay, this has many names. Again, we're gonna watch it oh crap, I don't know if the people see it. Okay, sorry about that. Man, the screen was black. Let's go over it. Okay, with you filter it. Okay, we're gonna watch it at least 2 more times. Okay, sorry about that. It's just sometimes this YouTube thing. And you heated it up, okay? And you heat it up until become a thick syrup like, and then you pour it and you let it cool off. That's sugar cube, okay? Everybody see this? Again, let's watch it one more time. Let's watch it one more time. Put ginger, sugar cane, crush them together. Okay, filter the water, filter the juice, and put it, filter it, and then heat it up until it become thick, until the juice thicken up. All right. So and then you pour it, and you cut the black, and then becomes sugar. Okay, those are the actual natural sugar from the natural plants, fruits, vegetable, or whatever that is. Okay. So everybody got that. So all right. The ginger is really, you don't need to make it with ginger. Okay, you don't need to make it with ginger, but ginger, if you add the ginger in it, that's magnificent. That's good. That's good. Okay, so you can do that, beloved, but there are better methods. But the thing is, beloved, the sugar cane are very rare, at least where we at, and they are very expensive. Okay, all right, they are very expensive. Okay, they are very expensive. What you can do, you if you get them, you clean them, you remove the skin, and then you blend them. Well, blender won't work in that case because the sugar cane it won't work. You have to crush it with some kind of crusher. Okay, you press them, you get the juice out. If you got a juice machine, the juice machine would have been really good. Get one of those juice machine, and then you can find them in the shop though. Okay, swap shop is the best place. They're all over swap shop. They're all over swap shop. Okay, candy is very expensive, but they're all over swap shop. All right, we should have a sugar cane place, a sugar cane plantation and that little island over there. We should get a land and get our own, make our own sugar. It's a possibility, but damn it, it will cost. Okay, we should the nation should have their own sugar and stuff like that. This sugar is good. They call it rapadu, which is very good. All right, that's one. If you want to do it, sister, do it. Follow the instruction, which is very plain. All right, that's it's just good. Okay. Now, for the message that the brother sent unto the nation, I'll do the best to play the message for the nation. Okay, excuse me. And once the message start playing, beloved, please give us a one. Hmm. Give us a one if you can hear it.
Hello, Brother Levi. I was just wanting to call to say that my name is Chris. Kind of like shook up right now. It's been going on for about a couple of weeks. I can feel the energy, brother. Uh, I have been having little problems with myself, with my diet. I've been trying to watch my food. I just got on some medication and I'm trying to get well. And I've been going to doctor's appointments and stuff like that. And I was having a skin disorder. And the place I normally go was Vanderbilt here in Tennessee. And I was having skin problems and they just could never seem to get it together. So something told me to look in the network and see if I can find another doctor. I ran into a doctor and his name was Michael Gold. And when I went to his doctor's office, I noticed he has a big office and there's plaques all over the wall. And I've been asking the Most High to heal me and to cleanse my skin and to clear my skin up. When I went to this doctor, he just looked at me and he made a prescription. And here 2 weeks later, my skin's cleared up, my complexion's brightening up. It's like I'm getting younger. And I wanted to participate in the fast, but I know I could not go today having that medicine on my stomach without food coating my stomach. So I decided to do a vegetable fruit fast. Nothing but fruit and vegetables, no meat. And in the middle of the night, I've had this overwhelming amount of energy. And in the middle of the night here lately, I've been waking up crying in my sleep with overwhelming love I just got love for I don't even kill roaches anymore. I catch and release. So I've been practicing this commandment and I can feel it. I can feel the overwhelming energy and it's so grand. And I want to thank you all for the knowledge that you put out and the healing messages that you've been putting out. And thank you for teaching us how to read the language of the angels. You're a blessing, brother. And I just want to let you know, all praise due to the Most High for his majesty and his grace and his love. Shalom.
All right, that was beloved brother Chris, and the brother had that's beloved brother Chris. Okay, the brother had I felt the energy. Okay, the energy. There's it's a great amount of energy, love. Like I told the people when we were studying private, this love you just love everything. It's just like you are in love with pretty much everything. It's a great energy. Now it will depend on your vibration, beloved. Okay, it's because the brother was on in a good frequency. He was on the right frequency, and he received this law of vibration. A lot of people they are on a negative frequency. They are on the vibration. They're on low vibration, and when they receive this energy, it gonna do the opposite thing. Okay, so the brother cut the sugar. He do the best. His skin clear off. He felt the energy. His body start cleaning out. Things start getting better. Okay, this is a word of encouragement for all people out there. Okay, do the best that you can do. And beloved, don't beat yourself if you don't feel the energy like the brother does, like I do. And it manifests in everyone a different way. Mine it's very different than yours. Some of you are the same. But please don't be like, ah, man, I don't feel what the brothers and sisters are feeling out there. Maybe the Most High give me under great shame and great reproach. It's not that. All right, there's a lot of things out there. Okay, there's a lot of things in there. All right, this is one thing that we wanted to share with the nation concerning the brother, and I think once we might play it on one more time. But before we go into this, I need to turn this thing off. It's getting cold in here. There you go. Yes, beloved. Okay. Now, to go forward with the program concerning the sugar, we are not, beloved, we are not trying to be pretentious right there. Okay. What we're trying to tell the people, if you wish to want to eat sugar, that's fine by us. That's fine. However, during this period, we we cutting off the sugar and other things. I realized when I listened to this message yesterday, I realized the things I said it in the prayer, the things that we are doing concerning this has a lot more impact than I thought because I'm not out there. I don't know everything. It has a lot more impact. And that's the first realization. And the second is if we do stop this, or if we just said, okay, well, that was for the fast, and I can't wait to go back and indulge myself in such a pleasure of backwardness victual, so it will spike things. It will spike things. So I am in communion with the mighty one. Should I add something after that, or something that will facilitate the continuation of what we are doing here? However, I do not want to undertake such path because it will seems that I'm putting too much on the nation. Of course, beloved, some of you won't mind that. I know some of you like, hey man, bring it on. I can do this. But there was something specific that was cited in my contract for this mission. Don't put too much on them. And sometimes I may overthink things. Although this thing would be for your own benefit, for your own good, but the body need time. You need a time frame to rest. Too much rest is not good for the body. Okay, they need time to go under certain stress to help it move and do things. That's why it always good to be on deaf ground, to be in a position that you have to fight sometimes, not all the times. So I've been thinking, and I ponder and contemplated upon the matter, and I said, well, if we do proceed with this direction, it will surely put heavy weight in the midst of the people because they already have things they are dealing with. Of course, I have no idea what you people are dealing with on a personal level, but I'm assuming it's not light. There is nothing about the Hebrew life that is easy nor light. Everything is super heavy. Everything has that Shabbatite gravitation add on to it. So I'm thinking, if we want to do this, if we want to continue of doing this, what we are doing here, I want the nation to keep the same energy, to be very serious about it. The same way that we start is the same way that we wish to end it. I really do not want to end the 40-day fast behaviors. Okay, the 40-day will end, but I do not want the behavior to end. For instance, when we had started the Thursday fast, some of you still fasted every Thursday, and it's a good thing you add to your health, and we did not want this to stop, although I had not revisioned that. I have not said anything about it, which I should. And I don't want to be this dude that always come up with a bunch of stuff and the nation think they are obligated to perform them. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, for for the nation to feel like, oh man, this sister lost 100 pounds, that brother lost 200 pounds, this sister over there lost 20, 10, and instead of me losing, I'm gaining. I gotta get with the nation. I gotta do this, and a lot of our people may ended up, hurting themselves. Okay, okay, so that's one of the things that I do not want to bring. However, if there is an opportunity, I might go ahead and continue this with what we are doing here, but there will be another additional stuff we will cut off. Certain other things we will cut off. Okay, we will cut those things off and then proceed to do the best that we can do, at least for a short period of time until the nation can do it. Yes, I want the nation to be balanced. I really want, after this fast, everyone will take a big break and then let your body readapt it to the new, well, not habit, but to the way. One thing I want to point out, beloved, if we truly want to change a certain negative habit, we'll say vices, we need to do it for at least 100 days so it become a egregore unto us, spiritually speaking. But in the physical aspect, we want to do it at least 90 days. So when our new blood cells, remember those blood cells that you have right now, those are the ones that are addicted to the sugar. Those are the ones that are addicted to the substance. Those are the ones that know, and it is habitual for them to get this alcohol, this cigarette smoke, or this eating this fast food too much, this eating that thing too much. They are used to it. But if you restrain yourself from consuming those things for at least 90 days, and those blood cells will die, the new one that coming in your body, they will come, they won't know this old behavior, they'll know this new behavior that you're doing, and then they won't act, they won't crave for it. Okay, they won't crave for it. So now those new blood cells will stay there, they won't crave any of that. I'm assuming, I'm not a scientist yet, but I was doing the math. Okay, yeah, well, that's what happened. This new, it's a form of detox. Yes, it's a form of detox. Okay, somebody define the word detox so we can. This it's a form of it. That's in a physical level. But beloved, I would greatly appreciate if we are going to undertake this endeavor. Everybody will use IIH with it, initiation into Hermetic. That's one thing I would really appreciate that you do, because we need the people out there to do this. Okay, now that's in a physical level. 90 days, the new blood cell come, they are not used to this addiction or whatever. You purge out, you dig stock out, and then take some certain herbs medicine, like that little bottle that I have. The tiger bull is done. Unfortunately, we don't have any more. We'll do our best to get the holy mule down there and bring some, and that's on a physical level. Now, on a spiritual level, there is this. low being that are in the astral, lower astral realm that are attached unto you. Okay, they are the one that cause those things. I would say during this time, do auto suggestion. Come on, for the student, you know what auto suggestion is. It's in the book. If you don't know, we highly recommend you become a student. Okay, and student gravis or entra templum. I don't recommend neophyte because you're losing so much as a neophyte because we're far ahead. And I would recommend you go to collection, click on initiation into hermetic, start auto suggestion. That's one thing. When you do this on a spiritual level, you literally get rid of these spirits, those lower form of astral being that are attached to your body. They will flee. Okay, if you know how to fight them or if you know how to give them something they don't like. That's one thing. But beloved, it is easier said than done. For those of you that are training with the books, it is doable, but it is not easy. It is feasible, but it is not practically drinking water or stealing candy from a baby. That's not what it is. It's extremely, it's psychological demanding. It's psychological challenging. This thing will put you in a certain situation. You're like, damn, I should have not get into this, but hey, you're already in it. So that's why we want to do that. That's the positive, okay? But the negative, beloved, I really don't want the nation to do too much. Oh man, now we are doing this. We are trying to do our health, and we're doing the medic. We're doing 1 million step. We're cutting out sugar. We're cutting out this. We're saving $5. That's a lot. That's a lot, beloved. You may not realize this. We may have doing this in a, I would say, in a well arranging way, and then it seems not that much, but when you look at it, there's a lot going on here. Okay, there's a lot going on here. That's why I really don't want to put too much at one time. Let us finish and fulfill our first covenant with the fast. That's one thing done. That's one thing done. Okay, that's one thing done. Then now after the fast, we can keep up with the same type of style, and we just add more restriction. The more we add, well, the harder it's going to come because cutting the sugar is no joke. Then there are other things we will cut, okay, and then it will make this thing a little bit better. So I don't know if the nation is in agreement with me, or if somebody have any other suggestion. You may give us your suggestion concerning this. I just want the nation to be done with that, done with the fast, done with the sugar, done with your 1 million step, and then we can add other stuff. Okay, minor change, minor tweaks. Things that I wanted to do personally, but I see the impact. Okay, I see the impact on others. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? We may want to go ahead and continue this and help the others out there because some of you can only do this because others are doing it. Some of you only doing this because you felt like the family is with you and we are doing it together and then you are in it together. Okay, some of you, it is the others that are your strength. Some of you are doing it because a sister or brother is doing it, or the whole nation is doing it, and you fear that you don't want to be left behind, like like the Christian movie. No one want to be left behind. Like, hey man, I gotta pick up the pace. When the nation is doing some good stuff, I gotta do it too. Some of you doing it because of that. Because if we didn't do it, some people would not doing it. Like, hey man, I got too many stuff, too much worries, too much nonsense. So yeah, so we do agree, beloved. But again, I must and keep consulted in prayer to see what's going on with this endeavor. Yea, it is good in the eyes of the people. It is good in the eyes of the mighty one. But then again, like I said, I do not want to violate it. One of my key contract, which is don't put too much. I myself may be able to do a bunch of crap because I have certain things, certain abilities that is granted unto me, but others out there do not. So let's say certain people out there are working two jobs, man. They really don't have the time. They can only come here and check us a little bit. And really, we do not want to seems that hey, you obligated to do this with the nation. Okay, you know, I don't want to do this. What I have in mind is the next step after the fast. Again, beloved, we'll take a 30 days break to especially the students. Some of you doing these 30 days, you will catch up. Okay, you will go ahead do the best that you can do and catch up. But we'll still have video release, the ESOS Trouble release. We just won't be online and talking. And after these 30 days come up, okay, we will have a short period of time for the people that wanted to learn to the art class and created your own art for the nation and stuff like the others. And after this, that we will start the grueling fast. And the grueling fast, beloved, will be paired with the matinee diet. Okay, the grueling, the grueling fast and the matinee diet. Anybody familiar with the word martinet? Somebody put it in the comment board. Define the word martinet. 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 Well, it's something that the nation come up with, and this is very. Uh, when that person put the definition of martinet in there, and then I'll look it up. Maybe YouTube or Google will give me something. Martinet with one T, Martinet, with one T, not double T E. Martinet. When you are when you know, the Martinet diet. This is our own things. It will be the Guling fast and the Martinet diet. That's like to give a heads up because it is always good to prepare the body. What the body is being prepared right now, but it is very good to prepare the body for what's coming because it is going to be a Martinet. It is going to be grueling Martinet, okay, and stuff because not every one of us can participate. Like the brother that just left the message, the brother go to add on. He make his own covenant. He go at his own space. He respect the fast. Okay, he did his best, and the mighty one has respect unto that, and he freed him. Okay, do the best that you can. All right. Okay, do always do the best you can. Some of you are not like I. The thing is, I'm definitely afraid of people keep like, why can I do like Big Levi? Why can I get it like he does? Like I told you, but I want to be just like Big Levi. Well, you might go as well start putting a few pounds on and get a very thick accent and change your name into my name, and you have the same social security like I do and then go a freaking huge beard and do this if you want to be like me. But we are different, okay? Martinet, a strict disciplinarian, especially in the armed forces. Okay, Martinet is a strict disciplinarian, especially in the armed forces. Okay, that's what Martinet stands for. Let me go ahead and have it here. All right, where is it? Is that one over there? Is that what that is? No, well, this one. Okay, just giving you an heads up, beloved. But and then again, this is will only for the students. This will be only for the student. Okay, okay, let me see. Martinet definition. All right. Okay, Martinet, a strict disciplinarian, especially in the armed forces. Okay, but of course, we are and we are in this quote unquote army of the Most High. Okay, all right. Martinet used to be for the Haitian out there. As a kid, they used to whip our butt with this thing, and then My mother had one, my grandmother had one, and the school they have one back home in Haiti. Anybody remember that? Where's your show music? Is it gonna miss? We used to get beat with that, and okay, and also with guas. This thing is the worst. Oh man, I used to get beat with wigwas all the time. Oh man. Oh man, we did something wrong and they will just whip us in the school, at home. That used to be bad. That used to be terrible. But hey, that's what keep us disciplined. So just to give a little heads up, and then I will leave the nation uh, in peace. With the Martinet diet, it would be a very strict. It will be a very strict disciplinarian diet. I was not bad. It's just Haitian people like to beat their kids for any little thing. If you do, you have to be the perfect kid. You have to be the perfect kid. I wasn't a bad kid. If I was a bad kid, it would have shown here. I was not bad. I was just different, weird, and too much of a kid and too much of an adult. It's just they want to beat the spirit out of you. They come home, they just angry at something, and then you as a child, some of you are like that. You just angry, you come home, and then the kids just like go ahead, especially when you got babies that you left there, and then the older kid just throw the baby at you, and then that baby automatically latch on your breast, start breastfeeding, and the kids are running around and making noise and stuff like that. Yeah, over here you get mad. Back home they'll just lit our butt with that martinet. And when you don't when you especially when you go to school and then you don't pass with a flying A, okay? Not a flying, you pass with like B, C, no, that's not good enough. They need you to pass with flying A. Like everybody gotta be a super A plus student, which is a terrible thing, man. Growing up back then, you gotta be an A student, every one of you. The guy that is not A student, he passed, but he still get beaten. He's supposed to pass with flying color. The test said 75%. If you get 75, you pass. That guy get like 80, he still get beat. You need to get like 95 or 100, mostly 100. That's like terrible thing, man. And then it makes you over competitive. Everything become a competition. You gotta be the best at everything. Something you just need to pass it, but you have to be so good at it. I gotta beat this guy to become and it really messes you up. Certain things you could just do something simple. You come up, you overcomplicated things. You add too much things for some. They just say bring water. Oh, you're gonna bring that water. You bring it in a golden cup. Not only that, you bring it with ice in it. Not any ice. You went to all the way to South Pole and get that purest ice to put in there. And then you pay like some kind of model to bring it to the place. And then when people give the other bottle of water or regular water, you bring this water over there, and then you just like sit there watching, like, look at this issue, man. That's like the best water ever. Yo, Nigo, we just ask for water. That's all. But anyway, so concerning this diet, beloved, we are going to undertake, and it's going to be very strict. Not as strict as this one. This one's going to be very strict, and it's going to be physically demanding. And not that, but psychologically, beloved, this thing will break you down. That is why we only will task the student only. We won't do it live right here, like just like we're doing it now. We will put it in the PDF. If you wish to participate on your own without getting involved with the student or whatever, you can do it. We'll make the PDF available. We highly recommend you to get a Patreon for free. That is in the down of the road. You can sign up, for money. You can sign up with Patreon because when we release it, so you can go ahead and download it. Because this one, not only, beloved, will be a great addition to the nation, but of course it would be of great benefit unto you. Why we do say that? Because let me read this right there. This morning I was, mm, there we go. This morning doing my little meditation and prayer. So I asked the Holy One, well, I don't know about this and stuff. And then the answer come to me to one of those YouTube posts those people are posting. And then it says, 6 months of consistency, exercising, meditating, eating healthy, and learning new skills will take you to a completely different place mentally, physically, and financially. 6 months of consistency. Keyword consistency. Exercising, do a little exercise, your 2,500 step, your 1 million step. Meditating, initiation into hermetic. Eating healthy, cut the sugar. And learning new skills. Some of you are learning new skills concerning the art class coming up and what we are doing on the student level will take you to a completely different place mentally, physically, and financially. So this message was for us. This is one of those people that posted things. I take a screenshot of it. I don't know if people can see that over there. It's really hard. Okay, those are that's what pop up. So, and I said, well, that's 6 months, which is true. And I said, well, if 40 days is good, but we will move on with this thing. Mm, still having certain things. I'm like, well, I'll do it in a way so telling you the truth, beloved, not everybody can participate in this. You know why? Because you will have to report. You either will report every week or every month. And certain one of you will be a little bit embarrassed because you're like, oh man, I don't want people to know about this stuff and this thing over there, that stuff over here. So that's why the people that are going to undertake this they'll be volunteer. They'll be volunteer, and we will hold them accountable. Because if we are moving as a group and we are doing something and one person is either lacking or don't want to do it and stuff like that, this will cause a problem. That's why when I'm doing this, I'm like, it has to be strict. And you want this reward, pay the price. That's all. That's all I have to say about this, beloved. Any question before we leave you in peace, beloved? Okay. Any question? Any question? It's already 72. You got to be kidding me. Feel really hard, but yeah. We are at 18th day. Some of the question I did not see them. Okay. Some of the stuff I didn't see them properly. Sorry about that. When are we going to start to do the regimen? Forgive me for not giving a very specific date. The fast will officially ended on the March 11th. Symbolically, we will end it on March the 12th. And after March the 12th, we will stay down to enjoy the new year, do your Passover, because I really don't want to do anything. For instance, last few days where was the celebration of Purim, so to speak. I don't really want to do anything and put it out there online. It will open for attack, and then it will open people to get into low vibration. People will attack you. Well, the day of the New Year's, not that day and stuff. I'm past that. I will grow this. So we will give it until from April the 12th. Well, we say April the 13th, March the 13th until April the 13th. Which let's see. You know what? Let's get this right here. That's a possibility. I don't know exactly. Okay, everybody, you celebrate at your own time. You do your own stuff. Okay. The fast will officially end on Monday the 11th. Symbolically, we will end it on Tuesday the 12th. After Tuesday, we as the student will go down, okay, for 30 days rest. All right, you can cancel your membership, you can keep it. However, we still have the videos and the beautiful stuff, information and Zoom meeting and things like that. It will still be going on. We will just not be studying, but we will hang out, do scumbag stuff. So, and April the 13th, well, no, April the 13th, April the 15th, on Monday, there's a possibility we will be back studying and doing things, get back into dirty little secret and stuff like that. And after this, after April, in the midst of April, we will start the no wait uh, and before that, while we are down, okay, while we are down and resting and stuff like that, we will have the the art class, okay, for those of you that want to do the art class, okay. And after that, we will have in April, we will, when we come back, we will begin this regimen, okay, in April, after the new year, okay, after the new year, after we enjoy the new year, we will come back, okay. So we will come back, and then we will give the there you go, this thing just kicking now. We will give the guidelines for it. We'll give the guidelines for it. And there's an issue that our people are suffering worldwide. I just want to get rid of this thing, but at least attempted to get rid of it, and then that's what date is the new year this year. Like I said before, some people they celebrated on March 17th, and anybody, you can celebrate it with brother Big Judah, sister Lisa, mid March. I personally, I celebrate it when the sun enter Aries, because Aries is the first house, so to speak. Whenever the sun enter Aries, that's my new year. That's when I do my own stuff and things like that. But it will depend on you, okay, right, it will depend on you, because I go by the celestial, even because men cannot mess with them, so I believe the sun enter Aries, um I the 21st, is that March 21st, is that what that is? Let me double check. Okay, things like that, but I'll answer the question, brother Jero, just give me a moment. Excuse me. Okay, the prayer wish. Let me do this. Is the sun entering the house of Aries? When is the sun entering the house of Aries? Okay. When is the sun entering the house? Great. Ah, When is the sun entering air? Okay, you know what? Right, entering. Oh boy, the house of Aries. That's the thing. Usually enter as on March 21st or March 20th. And March 21st, March 20th. We don't know. It's just it's that's around this time. That's why things like that. I don't celebrate it with people. It's something that is private unto me. I went and do certain private stuff, very private. Okay, all right, but it depends. Some people it's on March 17th. Okay, which is fine. Okay, some people there is a lot of things, some people on the 20th, some on the 21st, and it will depend on you. And you can't go wrong with this. There's no such thing as going wrong with this. Whether you celebrate it before the new year, after the new year, the year gonna get there. No, no matter what, no matter what you do, the year gonna get there. It wants you won't stop it. You won't stop this thing. Okay, we have to stop ourselves from being perfectionists. I want to get it exactly. No, man. At least I can't. Okay, and after that, the Passover is it 2 weeks after the New Year? I say that right? 2 weeks after the New Year, or 3 weeks? Anyway, somebody will put it in the comment board. Let me answer this. Can you teach us how to use the nation's knowledge in a practical sense? Not necessarily how you do a practice of protection, but how we should prepare for certain changes in the world, like Zoom. Hmm. I would ask to elaborate on that so I can understand it properly, brother J. Rule. Let me read it a second time. Where is it? Where's the question? Can you teach us how to use the nation's knowledge in a practical sense, not necessarily how to do practice? Okay, protection. Okay, but how to? Okay, all right. Now I get it. Okay, I get it. All right, hang on. I'll just answer. 14 days. 14 days is 2 weeks. Some places 15 days. It would be like 14 days after whatever New Year you're celebrating. Okay, Passover will be anywhere March, April the 1st, 4th, 20th. Okay, well, we'll do the best. Now, let me see. Oh, uh, I I can't get to the question. Uh, this thing. Boy, what was it, brother? Can you ask the question again? Okay. All right. Beloved brother Jay Wu, I understand what you said. For instance, we are teaching the nation mainly how to protect yourself. It is usually I left the other things for the nation to do, for on themselves, to find out on themselves. One thing we are teaching, the nation is the art class and the other stuff, the magical stuff and things to truly teach you certain things, like things that are, I'll say, physical, like things you should that would benefit you in this world. It has to be present. Not only it has to be present, but it will require much more resources and materials to do this. Okay, I mean, can you teach us how to ward off the energies of the times and spirit and physics and mentally? That's what we are doing in the class, man. We what member are you? What level are you? If you are Gravis and Intra Templum, you have an arsenal of these things. You can ask those folks. Okay, and the spirit and physics and mentally. Physics will be it's another thing because mentally mentally you really don't need money and stuff resources, but physically you're gonna need to buy stuff, you're gonna need to perform things. The people are making the lamp and stuff, those things cost money, you know. You'll need an arsenal. For instance, let's say we wanna teach, we talk about this, we want to teach the nation how to let's say be self-sustainable as a nation. We talk about Detroit, we talk about the Detroit land bank, we talk about the gardens, we talk about the little farms and things like that, but you will actually need those stuff because I don't want to be out there and appear as an hypocrite. Big Levi just talking about a bunch of things that he himself never done, he never actually did those things, but he just telling you go out there and do it. I don't want to sound like this. That's why I did not add diabetes into this thing that we are doing. Yes, those things will work, but Big Levi, you do not have diabetes. Do you have high blood pressure? Yes. The blood pressure going down. So the one that have it, they say, wait, Big Levi, I did it. If he can, there's a possibility I can do. For instance, if I need to make a demonstration, teach the nation beat making, movie making. I'm gonna have to actually make a beat or make a movie, make it actually show the nation this is how it is. I can just say that, well, go out there and do this, do that, for instance. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a movie. Um, boy, there's a movie. Well, there are certain things that I would. For instance, I can have a class and show you how to write a screenplay because I wrote screenplay. I make short film. If I need to teach those things, it has to be done so you can see it and do it too. But things like make a lamp, I don't have to make the lamp. You can. Things like, okay, go out there, make your own Florida water or your own what they call fluid condenser. It is good to learn like this, but some stuff you're gonna have to go out there hands on and make it and have the people here with you filming stuff and doing all these things. You're gonna have to do it first, and then after that, we will learn it. And the people will see, wait, this is because making a movie or making a music, it's not a simple thing for the others out. For the people that have been doing it, it seems simple, but the others not. Because making a movie, not only you will make the money, when you release it onto the nation, but you're gonna have to actually make things. If you want to protect yourself physically, there's brother that are martial art artists. We have a brother over there in the UK. Okay, he's a kung fu artist. He's a kung fu master, wushu master. So if the brother have to show you how to fight and things like that, you have to come physically with him in the room or in that place that we have and fight. We have to get the training room for the people who come and train. Those things, they not only they ask for you to get a place, they ask for a lot of money and resources. Let's close with a little bit seeking home. When we were yesterday, we did not we barely. Oh boy. Um, let's say, you know what? Let me. Are you folks okay, brethren? Are you guys okay? Should we keep on moving because today is Shabbat? This guy that will hold you up, probably got better things to do than what we are doing here. Let's say, beloved, oh boy, church for sales, we really need like a school. Okay, well, old dreams. Remember this website? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oops, excuse me. Okay. Google Map is pretty much instant. This property right here. I can see it. Where is it? It was supposed to be here. Okay, no, it's 127 Temple Avenue. Is that right here? Okay. Okay. Street, it could be open. I should have been able to see it here. Okay, it and then it has Temple 1927. It should be down this way right here. Okay, where is it? 1927. This is 936. So let's try it again. Um, I can't get it, but oh, okay. But what they give me another. Okay, there we go. There you go. That's the proper. That's the proper place. They give us another address. Okay, all right. Can anybody see this? Okay, this place. This place costs $125,000. Okay, let me highlight this so that people can see. This place costs $125,000, as we spoke about this yesterday. So let's say 300 of us is doing the $5 journey, and 300 of us give $500. Not even 500. Well, yes, 300 of us give $500. We can purchase this. Okay, we'll have 150,000. We can pay 125,000 for the place. Okay, let me get the. This is the place. We can pay 125,000. All right, let's look at this. Okay, Chapel Jubilee. Okay, my house shall be called a house of prayer for all people. I'm not quite sure what that is, but okay. See, this is an old-ish building, all right, and they are no more. Okay, the ish is no more in this area, and they are selling this building. Okay, right? As you can see, it's sturdy, it's well built, and it's quite big. It has nice little stuff here. I think there's another church right across the street. Yes, is that what that is? Church of God. This is one right across the street. I think they are selling this one too. Because people don't go to those things anymore. Okay, let's on the back right here. See what's going on here. Okay, all right. You see, it's a pretty big place. It's a pretty big place. Let's go on the back. All right. Okay. Okay. So can we go? So it is well. It is well. May not have that much land. Okay. Okay. There are a decent land over there. There's a decent land over there. Let's go inside. There you go. Uh-oh. This mouse apple. Okay, Temple of Israel, okay, erected in 1927. All right, so this is the inside. We had take a look out yesterday and things like that. So if we have a place like that, there's a lot of stuff. We can dismantle all those things and turn this into like a that is something like this. Okay. This old piano is nice to give piano lesson. The bathroom is nice. This bathroom is nice. The stairs are old school and nice. Room where people come and train and like that. Okay. This will be a lab where we can practice mycology. Okay. A lab where we would study things, from otherworldly when we make our transdimensional voyage. Okay. This is like a room for reception like that. We could split it in half. You put a wall in the middle, the others could do this. Full bathroom. Bathroom is still nice, also, but nice. Like this room, it seems like it's like a private piano room where they have stuff. We can have, excuse me, we can have this room as a recording studio. That's I'm assuming we can have a video making and stuff, and then in the back, okay, look at this. Okay, this giant room right here, we can have a studio set to make movies and things like that. Okay, that's one thing that we could do with this place, and then it doesn't cost that much. All right, it doesn't. They ask 10% down. Is that what that is? They ask 10% down. I believe 10% down, which would be to hold it. It's like $10,000, 12,000 $12,000. Okay, to hold this thing. All right. Okay, so that's what they do. Okay, we could get this one. So much pressure, man. You're just trying to look at this. This one is $300,000. Okay, built in 19 no 1930 church. Oh yes, it was built in 1930. Okay, this already sold. Okay, this one. Look at this one. 165, 69,000. This one is 249,269. So those church, they don't use them anymore because nobody go there. Let's check page 49. This one already sold. This one. They are building condos and stuff. Okay, lost demolish. Okay, soul archive. Okay, when we go too far in 2010, oh, that was in 2010. We go too far. Let's go in page 2. Let's go to page 3. Like this one. Oh, this one is 617,000. This one beautiful. This one is 99,000. But this one look flimsy. This not sturdy. This one is sturdy. Off market archive. This one for was close to 200,000. If we need to get something else to be brick, okay, this one archive. Something nice archive off market. Oh, this one is in Houston Church, Hillsboro, Texas. It has a nice sign in it. Let's check this one. This one looks very solid. Let me look at this. Yes, those things on powerful ley line. That's why they archived them. They're on very powerful ley line. That's why we need something like that. Okay. Now look at this. This one is sturdy. Got a nice backyard. We can erected walls and then do hydroponics around there. Have and we have like our own restaurant and bakery inside of it, where the nation come and practice, and we make our own food and our own food. You know, this thing was built in 1881. Those are the churches that you need. You want to buy. Those are the location because they were built in the 800 and they are 30. Look at beautiful how the inside is. Okay, they are beautiful. of course, we would have dismantled all this thing and make a movie theater out of this. So we'll make our own movies and have the theater in there and play it. And it will be available to the public. Release a movie, they will come in and watch it in the theater, and we'll try. It's not that big, but now this one is okay. Look at this huge room right here. We could do a lot of stuff with this. Now, again, that is if you wish to teach physically. We need a physical place. That's why we are preparing ourselves here. That's why when we send the word, hey, let's do this, so the nation can know. I think I can play it here. There you go. Okay, the main room, I believe, over there. That's the main room, one restroom. You know, got this large hall over there. And those people, they don't have people coming to these churches anymore. Nobody going to those things. That's why they demolish them or they set them for sale. Look at this beautiful kitchen, man. People would have cooked there, you know, live there as a family. But we need to get off these mental diseases. Okay, look at those stuff that they have over there. Okay, it's a huge thing. It's a huge church. It's two-story. You know, look at it right here. Let's stop it right here. Look at the property. Okay, we'll have make raise certain animals right here. We could build another thing right there. We could build another. We could just copy this, duplicate it, make it right here, and then make another. So that's what it is, brethren. You know, um, if we get a physical place. Okay, they are not that expensive. Those churches, it will depend on what area. Florida, I won't find anything like that, less than $1 million or $2 million, which doesn't mean we cannot afford it. Let me show you the church that been sitting there for years in the neighborhood, in the hood. I really want to buy that church. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Let me go ahead and look for it first. Um, I believe it's church. Mm, Give me a second. Let me share this. It's abandoned. It's the base heads is going in church of Emmanuel, Fort Lauderdale. Whoops. Fort Okay, no. Church Emmanuel, Fort Lauderdale. I believe that's the one. There's so much in. Okay, is that this one? There's so many of them out there. Is it this one right there? I No, it's not this one. No, it's not this one. Let me see. Let me try to go over there. Uh-oh. Give me a second, Virgin. I'm trying to fight this. Oh, I should have. There we go. That one. C-Strong. I should have put C-Strong in there. Oops. Map. There you go. I know there's nothing showing up. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Olive Mountain. Mm-mm. Nope. I can't find this church, man. They took it off the market? Let me share this with the nation. I think they took it off of market. I can't find it. That's the church right here. There you go. There you go. Church right here. You can see the windows broken. There's one parking space. There you go. There's one parking space over there. I pass in front of it every time I'm walking. And there's no sign that say for sale. It's been condemned for years. Like it. Oh, it's not Emmanuel. It's not Emmanuel. It's Emmanuel. So I was passing by. For those of you is in there, and I'm like, hey, this is a nice. Leave this church, this house that is okay. Oh, this one, the house belonged to the church, and this is. Let me see. Some of them are broken. 7:15, and you can't go anywhere. Welcome, come go with us. God is out. No, they took that thing off. This is not. This no longer here. What's that? Uh, that's what I would have done. Would have get so. We need a physical place to do physical stuff. At this point, right now, we are not that financially stable or strong to do this. Yes, they'll glitch their life. They'll do all sort of thing. Yes, that's Florida, Miss Kills. That's Florida. Florida is quite expensive. Everything is expensive over there. But if we manage to get something like that, so yeah, to answer your question in a long way, we will get things like that. Beloved, what we need to do, what we need to get is to get a place big enough so we can have all our stuff pretty much in there. A studio recording. Remember, I shouldn't be sharing this with the public, but the nation, the students, of course. Okay, this is Black Label White Wealth. Building wealth through black music. Much of American popular music, from rock and roll to jazz, swing, and gospel, it's rooted in black music. Most other African art forms were destroyed by slavery or diluted in such an extent that the original distinctive characteristics were lost. But the musical aspect of black culture survived slavery and has prospered through many black individuals and become successful as an artist. They have failed to fully access or control the money generated by the music industry. They have not had a strong presence in the production, distribution, marketing, or sales of music, or the related legal business work. Black music is the basis for the one of the world's wealthiest industry, and it has a unique role in popular world culture. The wealth and power of the music industry offer the most compelling reason for blacks to recapture control of these cultural resources. Recapture and control. Music, just like movies, okay, the dance, okay. Dr. Claude told you this. Those are your best shot. $1 billion. If the nation get with this, we do our own stuff. We do our own movies, our own music, our own dance, our own sport. $1 billion. The nation can get back on their feet on their own. The mighty one say, do the work, and he will have his hand right. That is just one example. For instance, if you get a big school, let's say a big high school and stuff like that, big stuff. Okay, we have a room that we have a studio for the nation. That's where the artists come and record everything. We got another room for legal purposes. We got the brothers and sisters things. Got another room where we got the movies and stuff like that. This is what one thing we can do with the bass. And then we got another little space. We have a mini market in there. Sister that sell the goat milk, or the sister sell the beard oil. They send all this merchandise there. You can find a tiger bull, all these things in there. And there's a little restaurant in there where the food is go in the backyard and sell here. It's beautiful, something like that. But again, like we said, yeah, we'll need this here. I don't know. Does it sounds good to you, or I don't know, man? I mean, to me, sounds good. Somebody say Sister Lisa was just touching on this. On what exactly? I did not saw your comment. I did not saw the comment. Forgive me. Somebody say Sister Lisa was speaking on something. Then if it sounds good with the nation, it is good. We must go ahead and do something like that. We need a place where we have a movie theater, a movie making, recording studio, a little mini mart, okay, where we sell our own products. The juice that is made here on site, and where the brothers and sisters around the world ship the products onto us. We stock up the wall. We have something there. When the nation come visit, you buy the shirt over there, you buy the food, it is made by the nation. Everything that you buy in there, it is made by the nation. And au fur et à mesure, we are growing. You know? This is just an example, beloved. That's why I want the people to keep your journey, because if we find a place, and I say, nation, we got a place, send that yay. And I don't want anybody to call us a big leaf. I don't know about this, man. We need more details. You need to give us more details. Like the students, you'll be the first to know, and you'll be the first that I will personally shake down, because you down with this stuff. So yeah, man, we gotta do this. Okay, at least it will be something for the nation. Okay. Okay, maintenance technician, that's the guy we need, man. We need this dude to come over there and then arrange everything and tell us how this thing is going to do, how we're going to connect this stuff. Because if you let Big Levi try to do the maintenance, it's going to be a disaster, because I'm not good at it at all. It will take me time to learn it, but why should I learn it? We got a brother that can do this. Come over there, build everything, and we can have a place where we have the computers, where the we'll have a repair place where the youth will drive around, pick up old TVs, old appliances, and bring them back to the place, and then repair them, and then we sell them back to the people again. Yeah, we'll have storage places. That is, if we get something like that. Okay, beloved, I will leave you with peace. I will leave you with love, and I will see you on Monday I'll see you tomorrow for the prayer, and Monday I will see you the students. Okay, shalom.